In the last segment, we showed you the first of two twin 38-lap features for the super late models at Hesston Speedway on Sunday. So let's take a look at round two. A 9-car inversion from the first feature placed the blue 92 of Jeff Ryan on the pole position with Kenny Pettyjohn to his outside. Ryan takes the initial lead with a 3-car battle behind him. They get sorted out off of turn 2 with Rance Garlock in the white 19 third and the black 76 of Andy Haas in fourth. Going through 3 and 4, Pettyjohn sticks it low and powers off of the corner to take the top spot. A couple of laps later, we have the blue 27 of Jim Yoder on the outside of a 3-wide battle for third. As Yoder takes the spot, the 12 of Devin Freeze and 24 of Dylan Yoder join the mix. Jim Yoder would eventually work the outside of Ryan to take over second place, while Pettyjohn extended his lead. One driver on the move was the 1M of Jeremy Miller, who placed third in the first feature of the evening. Here he works the outside of Dylan Yoder. Ryan had worked his way back to second place and pressured Pettyjohn for the top spot. He makes it stick through 3 and 4 and pulls ahead of Pettyjohn coming to the line. Pettyjohn would return the favor a few laps later with Jim Yoder still running third and Freeze in fourth. Miller would continue his charge through the field, taking second from Ryan. As Freeze and Jim Yoder raced side by side for the third spot, at the head of the pack, Miller would squeeze by Pettyjohn's outside on the front stretch to take the lead. Miller seemed to be cruising to the victory, but the yellow flies as he was coming to take the checkers. So it will be a green-white checker finish. Jim Yoder is now positioned in the second spot. Miller beats him into turn 1. Yoder goes high while Pettyjohn hugs the bottom. Neither can catch Miller. But again, we have a yellow on the white flag lap as Mike Lupfer comes to rest along the inner front stretch wall. Pettyjohn had taken second from Yoder and tries his hand at regaining the lead. He tucks in behind Miller through 1 and 2. Things get a little dicey behind the leaders and the yellow comes out again. Jim Yoder would take his damaged machine to the pits. On the final restart, this one single file, Miller holds off Kenny Pettyjohn in a 2-lap shootout to pick up the win. Congratulations on the win, Jeremy. It seems like Pettyjohn had everybody covered there, but about halfway point, you just really brought it on.
Well, I felt like we had a good car all night. We just kind of got stuck in the back in the first one, and we worked our way to the front, and our car was getting better, so we just pretty much didn't do nothing, just ran it like that in the second one, and but he's been really good, so you know, I was just happy to get out there and win a race.
And you were up front there, and you had a car spin out in front of you. You see it all kind of go away for you?
No, because we really had a good car, but it does make you nervous when you keep having the double foul restarts. You know, I don't really feel it's fair to the leader, but it makes it exciting for the fans, and it's like, you know, just come on, don't give this thing away.
Now you're no stranger to victory lane here, and these twin features. You've obviously gotten a pretty good read on what the track's going to do in the second race.
Yeah, and I think this is the best track that they've had so far for the second race, that it stayed where you could race all around. They did an excellent job tonight, and you know, can't wait to actually come back.
Where we're going to be seeing you race in the specials again like we normally do?
Probably a lot of the 3-state races and some of the bigger races in our area, and that's probably about really it. You know, we're all working people, and we can only take off so much. So we're going to do the speed week. We're going to go home tonight and gear up for that to start at Potomac.
So it's Jeremy Miller, Kenny Pettyjohn, Devin Freeze, Jamie Latham, and Jason Covert, your top 5. It was announced recently that Hesston Speedway has added the UFO Super Late models to their Sunday, June 16th program. Now, we start off the show with some highlights from Port Royal Speedway on Saturday. It's the 410 Sprinters in action. Stay tuned.
You smell that?
New furniture smell?
Yeah, but it's more than that. It smells like mine.
Yep, it is. Just sign right here.
Mine? Mine.
You can...
That's mine too. Thank you. Is this weird?
This is weird.
Aaron's wants you to feel what it's like to own new furniture. You're pre-approved for up to $2,000 in merchandise without needing credit. So shop today. Get started at aarons.com/2000.